Hey guys, Brady from ROG Ally Pro here, and today I'm going to show you how to debloat windows on your ROG Ally X or the ROG Ally Z1 Extreme or even the Z1. And then this works for all of them just because they're all using Windows 11, come with Windows 11, just installed manually out of the gate. So I'm going to show you how to do that, and we're going to be using Rafir's Windows 11 debloat just from his GitHub page. So I will show you how to navigate to that and get started. So you just want to open up your browser of choice. Mine is Google Chrome. And then you just want to come up to the search bar at the top, and then you want to look up Windows 11 debloat, like that. And then just press enter. Or if you're using your keyboard on your ROG Ally, you just use both of these back buttons, hold that down, and then do the up arrow on the D-pad, and that brings up the keyboard. But I have an external one just to make recording this a little easier. So you just want to hit search on that. Then from here you'll see Rafir's Windows 11 debloat from GitHub. So this is the one that we want. So just go ahead and click on that. And then if you scroll down, you can see you got a little description of it, what it does. So it removes bloatware apps, removes or disables the telemetry and diagnostic data, and then tips, tricks, and suggestions, which is kind of annoying, and then some stuff from File Explorer, the taskbar, and some other things. So you just want to come down to quick method. This is the first method that you can do. You can do quick, traditional, or advanced. So today I'm just going to take us through the traditional method of debloating windows here. Then if you want to get more technical with it, you can go through the advanced one, but I'm just going to be doing traditional today. So all you want to do from here is just download the latest version of the script, and then that will take it to, it'll be zipped. So if you have 7-zip or WinRAR, it'll be in there. So you just want to unzip it to your desktop or to your downloads folder. Now that you have it unzipped, you just want to go into the folder. Then in here, you just want to click on the run one and then just open that. And that'll open the Windows PowerShell. You just go ahead and click yes. Then from there, you'll be in the administrator view here. And you can see there are some different options. We have the default mode, custom mode, app removal mode. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do the custom mode. So we'll remove whatever we want. So I do that by pressing number 2, the second option, versus 1, 2, 3, or 0. Then I just hit enter. And then you have 4 options here. Don't remove any apps. Only remove default selection of bloatware apps from apps list. So that one would be if you're in the Windows 11 debloat folder, it'll be this apps list one here. These are all the default apps that it will uninstall automatically if you choose to do that. If you go all the way down, I think it goes to right here. So you have all these apps which it'll automatically uninstall. And then the second option is remove default selection of bloatware apps as well as mail, calendar, developer apps, and gaming apps. Or you can do number 3, which is select which apps to remove. I'm going to go ahead and do number 3, and I'm not going to do 1 or 2, but you can do 1 or 2 if you want. So you just hit enter, and then it'll pop up this list of all of the apps. And then I recommend you do only show installed apps, just so it doesn't try to uninstall any apps that aren't already installed. Okay, and then your application selection list should refresh with all of the apps that you have installed. And then at the top here, you can check or uncheck all of them, or just go by manually and select them. But the only ones that I'm personally going to be keeping are the Microsoft Gaming app, since I do use the Microsoft Xbox app to play some Xbox games. But then I'm keeping the Windows Store and the terminal as well as the other Xbox ones, and I'm removing everything else. So after you selected the apps you want to keep and the ones you want to remove, the ones you want to remove, you select those ones, and then you click confirm. And then it'll say you have selected 31 apps for removal. Do you want to disable Xbox game/screen recording? I do not. So I'm going to put no for no, and then enter. And then options, don't remove any pinned apps from the start menu. Remove all pinned apps from the start menu, this user. Remove all pinned apps for all existing and new ones. So I'm going to do number 2 just to remove them all. Disable telemetry diagnostic data that targeted ads. Yep, we're going to want to remove that. Disable tips, tricks, suggestions, notifications, settings, explore and lock screen. I'm going to do yes. Disable and remove Bing web search, Cortana. Yep, I want to remove that as well. Disable and remove the Copilot. Yep, do not like Copilot, so we'll remove that. The recall snapshots. Yep, we'll just remove that too. Restore to the old Windows 10 style context menu. I'm gonna not do that, but you can go ahead and do that if you want. Do you want to make any changes to the taskbar? I'm gonna say yes. And then, do you want it to be at the left side? I'm just gonna do yes. And then you got some options here. No change, hide search icon. I'm just gonna do no change, but you can pick 1 through 4 of what you want to do. Hide task view button from the taskbar. Yep. Disable the widgets. Yep. I do not want to make any changes to the file explorer. And then press enter to confirm your choices and execute the script, or press Ctrl+C to quit. So I'm just gonna go ahead and press enter, and it will start removing all of the apps now. So I'm gonna just quickly speed past this. Alright, and that only took a couple minutes here, but as we can see, script successfully completed. Press any key to exit. I was just having some problems with removing Edge, so I just chose to not uninstall it, but now we're all good to go. So I'm just gonna press enter just to exit this. Oh, it has to be a key. Okay, I just pushed any key to get out of it, but that's how you debloat Windows 11 on your ROG Ally. Okay, I don't know what was up with that, but after I did all that, my screen just went completely white. So I just went ahead and restarted the Ally with the power button, and I've launched back in, and now it looks pretty normal. Got this to the left, and everything is debloated from the ROG Ally. So now we should be good to go. And if you have any problems, just comment it down below and I'll try to help. If you want to see more videos about the ROG Ally or the ROG Ally X, just check out our YouTube page. That's all we post here on ROG Ally Pro, as well as check out our website at rogally.pro, where we just make text-based tutorials just like these videos. And have a good rest of your day.